हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल लेटेस्ट इन द न्यूज़। सर, आज हम बात करेंगे AT1 बॉन्ड्स के बारे में। सबसे पहले हम जानेंगे क्या होते हैं AT1 बॉन्ड्स। सो दीज आर बेसिकली नोन एज एडिशनल टीयर 1 बॉन्ड्स. These bonds are issued by banks to boost their core capital, and as we are all aware that as per Basel III norms, the tier 1 capital of a bank should be greater than equal to 6% of their RWA. Here RWA stands for risk weighted assets, and tier 1 capital is actually comprises of CET1, which is common equity tier 1 capital, plus AT1. That's where we are talking about additional tier 1 bonds. And CET1 separately should be greater than equal to 4.5% of RWA, and together with AT1 they should be greater than equal to 6%. So in case you have a CET1 say of 5.5%, then in that case all you need of AT1 is 0.5%. But in case your CET1 goes down to 5%, in that case you have to have more AT1. In that case, what do? The bank basically launches these bonds in the market in order to boost their AT1 capital. Now we are going to talk about the features of AT1 bonds. So basically these are unsecured and perpetual bonds. Unsecured as in these bonds are not covered with any collateral, and perpetual as in like there are no end date for these bonds. They can go for the whole of lifetime. And since these bonds are unsecured, hence they're more riskier compared to other bonds, and they carry slightly higher rate of interest. There are no put options available to the investors, so it's not like that investors after 2-3 years they can give these bonds back to the issuer. That cannot happen in case of these bonds. At max, in case they want to liquidate these bonds, they can sell them in the secondary market. So these bonds are traded over the exchanges where they can go and sell these bonds. Now on the other hand, the issuer of these bonds have the call option available. So as per the stipulated timeline, and I think the lock-in period for these bonds is at least 5 years, post this issuer can recall these bonds. Now some other features are these bonds have the option the issuer of these bonds have the option to skip the dividend for a year. So in case the financial condition of the bank is not that good, so and they're not making profit, so in that case what they can do is they can skip the payment of these bonds for that year. In case the financial condition is not good for consecutively 2-3 years, so in those cases also the payment can be skipped for consecutively 2-3 years. These bonds are regulated by Reserve Bank of India. So here comes the important part, like what happened in case of Yes Bank also. In case the financial condition of a bank is not good and bank is not in a state to service these bonds, so Reserve Bank of India can straight away come and ask the issuer to write off these bonds in their books. And once these bonds are written off, the investor has to bear the complete loss. Then these bonds ceases to exist, in short. So the investor has to bear the total loss. Now guys, these are the material which I have used to prepare this presentation, and thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.